Oh my goodness. Hi everyone. It's me, Nori Shuzumiya. And welcome back to I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger good-looking dating simulator. Sorry guys, I haven't really been recording lately. Let's say that life's been a little crazy. I mean, I've been busy, I've gone to a convention this month, and I've been recording lines for things, and so, yeah, and I've been working a lot too, so I haven't really had the time to have a little downtime for me, so. But considering the fact that where I live right now, it got a lot of snow downpour today, so instead of me going to work, I decided not to go in because I don't want to drive in that. And you know, when snow or some crazy weather happens, people they forget how to drive. Oh, you don't know how crazy and annoying that is. So, but because of that, I get to spend some time with you guys and doing what I love. Alright, guys. So, without further ado, shall we head right back into this game? Oh man, where were we? 7th bite, okay. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, it's so good to see you guys. Yeah. Alright. Are we ready for some pie? Oh no, hold on. We have already gone through this part, so hold on. I think we were at the moment that the spark monster was about to come out. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? No. Don't mind me. I'm just a big dork. Alright. Battle scarred from the night before. You prepare for the worst. It's the Spork Monster! Sporko? It is I! I know I said I would be back. I wouldn't be back. And after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you. And I apologize. I know what it's like to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right? Aw, thanks, Borgo. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the middle of the dark can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. I know that you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a spark monster, you see. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, yeah, I was a golden retriever, but I was a student until one day some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. A magic spellbook? Precisely! I was procuring a copy of it for myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and shouldn't rely on dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting innocent from Who would cheat them through sorcery and guile? If you need me, don't fear, I will be there.
It sounds like there are some bad cooks in this kitchen of life. Inori, together I am sure. Inori, together I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway, and we can discuss.
A personal invite? You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like. Oh, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Whoa, look at that chicken. Yeah, that chicken. Oh, no, he's got a nice little view and a nice warm fire. Wait, when he was a child, he had a, he still had a mustache, and, okay, sure. Sure. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders.
Every day can be an adventure, if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been on any new websites? Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef.
Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing.
Head on.
Coffee break. Ooh.
I could have the best of energy. I'll also be like, anyways.
It's so good. I guess in like Jacksepticeye's words is that dirty bean water. Oh, so good. Yes, the dirty bean water. Shh. Don't mind me. Anyways. Of course you mind me. You're watching me. Of course you mind. Anyways. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish he might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps. Now that you've got him right where you want him, should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you? Well, maybe if I reveal it, maybe he'll like it. I don't even know what it is.
Fingers crossed, because sometimes I make bad decisions.
You decide that you're ready as ever. You'll be able to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive head in first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw.
Of course it's coleslaw. It's a side dish from KFC. Oh, but it is really good there. magnificent. Magnificent.
Together, you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl.
Do you mind if I hold on to the last... Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment.
You can offer to make more him. You could offer to make him more, but it seems like he's a very sentimental. But it seems like he's a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not?
Please, make yourself Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment.
Apparently I can't talk today and... You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Why? That's mean!
I could find something that you'd be like, oh yes, that was truly a masterpiece.
Around the room, here are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about Colonel Sanders. Or tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Well... Alright. Oh, let's look at his little pictures. An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor from the goatee and mustache combo he sports. You figured that this must be Colonel Sanders himself. He's even holding a piece of chicken. That or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they found. Am I right? Alright.
To continue with the pictures.
The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt? How is he old if he looks so young? Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices. Alright, tap on it in. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders, standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks to appear to be...
Hold on.
They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. Okay, hold on. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheering them.
I guess like toast? I can't pronounce that right now, apparently.
Cheersing them.
That still sounds like a funky word to me, but who am I kidding? You know, I can't really judge, I guess.
Okay. You look closely and see that there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is.
Uh-oh. Door opened, but let's look at the chicken.
You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on the corner of the table. On a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic. It's real! Taxidermy? important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive.
It's a very important chicken, okay? I must have this chicken for commemoration of the start of my cooking experience. It's just a very nice chicken.
A note, little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky."
Well, why else is it called Kentucky Fried Chicken?
Alright, let's look outside. You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Just then, the ghost of student pops up!
Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death?
Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you?
I could just tell you my name right now. It's...
Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window. You open the window a crack, and the ghost of student is swept out with the breeze.
Will you avenge my death?
No.
A candle?
A scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell.
Gravy.
Power tool?
What? I would have thought gravy.
Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of 69? No! It's one of the secret ingredients! It's blah 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 blah. Shh.
I don't know what it is, but okay. It's
A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, he realized that the hair therein isn't just a silvery in its color, it's actually spun out of silver. It's actually made of spun silver.
His hair is silver? Like, literally?
Okay. Sure.
What is this vase?
You take a look at a large urn. Sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lie the ashes of all my past careers and business failures."
Okay. Here is all my despair and everything that I couldn't do well. Like, what? Here lies some of the hopes and dreams that he once had. I don't know.
Poor guy.
Alright, let's see. What's this?
This must be where he keeps the secret ingredient. You think for a moment, what number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 11, 11, 11, the safe opens. Inside you find a single note.
Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? What? Okay. Is there anything else? Nope. Alright, so let's see what's behind the door.
Heh. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and you find a roll of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit thick for you, but it's soft and comfortable. you give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks why you're wearing a jacket. I was cold. I mean, it's snowing outside, so I need some warmth, okay?
Ah, I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you.
Oh, crap! The jacket! You forgot to take it off!
You decide that now is the moment and make a big move. Tell him that you're cold. Fess up and tell the truth. I'll tell him I'm cold. I mean, it's snowing. I need some warmth.
I'm so sorry! I didn't mean to intrude. I just got a little cold and thought this might warm me up. Colonel Sanders smiles and sits close to the fireplace.
It's warm by the fire. Why don't you come a little closer?
Suddenly, everything feels like it's moving too fast! Final exams are tomorrow. Oh, wait. You should be thinking about studying and blah 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 blah. I should be home studying! Ah! Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel?
Yes, in order.
I honestly think that this might be the beginning of something wonderful.
I think you're right. We should take things slow.
You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence! Zzz.
Everyone's riding on chicken. Why not? Let's ride on some chicken strips, you know? The crispiness of the strip. Oh!
You awaken to a beautiful morning at Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. In some jurisdictions, isn't even legal. But if the recipe is a secret, how would they know?
Oh.
Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it.
Here is a simple breakfast I just whipped up.
It's meticulous.
Biscuits and chicken. Yes, the breakfast of champions. Biscuits and chicken. Yes, it is the meal of the gods.
You taste Sanders food, and he takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question.
So, would you say that with a perfect match?
How presumptuous.
Because my cuisine and your taste buds, that is.
Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? I will flatter him. Because who wouldn't want to flatter Colonel Senpai? Colonel Sanders Senpai. Alright.
Flatter him.
You know, I think we I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pull in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. Oh, Colonel, don't cry.
And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail.
Business partner? Could he be talking to you? Could it's all happening so quickly? Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find to run is the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school. After all, the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one.
Oh, come on. You could have told him. Why? Why was my character just like,
Business partners? No, no. I'm sorry, I gotta go think about it. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is waiting there for you. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you. It's okay. I was just... But now that it turns out that you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Sure, but... You will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date! I think I can believe that.
Hold on. My wig is like, let's get in your mouth. No, no, please don't do that.
Alright. Since I've been partnered up with Pop, he asked me to go out on a date! Of course, I told him, you better harness those wild horses, young man. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure. I can get to know the little guy. Long story short, he took me to his favorite shush house. But things quickly spiraled out of control. Did she just say shush house? Or if that's a thing people just say, what is that even referring to? And now, I'm not really sure where we stand. but the details of your own night is just too much to bear. And I went on a date too. Back to Colonel Sanders' house where I spent the whole night with him. You what? Nothing happened, but the emotional connection. Wowzers!
Miriam offers to support you no matter what you do.
Together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. Of course. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp the fact. Because, you know, he's Pop. What's a swirly?
Damn it, hold on. Why am I skipping through too quickly? Hold on. I'm like, I want to read this. Why am I... Bad hand. Stop clicking things. Okay.
What's...
Hold on.
What's a swirly? It sounds delicious.
Oh, great. It's great. I'll order you up one right away.
Oh, my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat. You can get your swirly dip too. Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Because I'm literally the biggest person in this school.
And there is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school. But who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature?
You got some nerve! You got some nerve, Inori, suggesting that I pick on a defenseless horse! You got some nerve, Inori, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse!
Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it! You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince in pain.
Doesn't look good. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. Doesn't look like you can go cooking like that. Might as well just give up.
Oh, you meanie. I'll never give up! Ever! Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on.
Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Inori, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back into the fighting form by this afternoon.
Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday, I almost broke a nail winning so hard.
Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided. But your presentation was quite impressive.
What is he doing complimenting her? But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce?
was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received.
That's a lot of words to say. It was bland.
Excuse me, Nori. I am more capable enough to speak for myself. Excuse me, Nori. I am more capable enough to speak for myself.
Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel.
I'm always interested in discussing the fine arts of fine foods. See you inside, Nori.
Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who, she really is. You walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel about the interaction with Ashley, you take out the spellbook you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Whoa! That's that book! It looks like bad news! It's just something I found lying around. It would appear that it appeared to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff. A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open to a page covered with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency. It says around the edges of the page.
But I bet I don't heed the warnings, do I?
I could use this spell here that it says it will erase anyone I choose from all my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming exam. That is way drastic. Could you do something else? Like anything else? Not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? Okay, fine. It is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. You got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and you and a pretty good trick's use. I can't talk right now, apparently. You got a memory erasing spell. You got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. I don't think this will end out really good. Don't do it. Don't do it. Well, it's either cast the forbidden spell
Or don't do it after all.
I'd say
Casting the forbidden spell could,
ruin things. You know, what if you completely forget about Colonel Sanders? I mean, we were just starting to get really close to him. And I think my character's just really jealous that they're willing to do anything. And I don't think that's the case. Just because you're jealous that he's talking to some kind of mean character that you know that's mean and everything, you shouldn't do that. For me, I won't do it.
You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Sprinkles is already in the room waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make an quick announcement.
I want all of you to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on. But I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of.
His cute little nose scrunches up and begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry. Reach for some old homework to give him as a snack. Dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Let's just see what happens.
Yeah, I don't want to give him a poor little tummy ache. Not give him this, not the whole excuse of, my dog ate my homework. Alright, let's just be patient.
Sprinkles stops in his tracks. He focuses in on the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on a cherry tree outside. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside.
Yeah, I know I didn't have to do it, but I felt like it.
Terrence! I told you never to come back here! Terrence, I will destroy you! Terrence!
Sprinkles is barking furiously, drool flying off of his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a squirrel? Is that even a talking squirrel who named him Terrence?
You better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again!
After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt, but not only by Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone.
I apologize for the outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Naughty, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom, you see.
But before he can go any further, Miriam loves drama spills over into the class. Sprinkles is interrupted by sad whimpering coming from the back of the room.
Oh no, what's going on now, Miriam? Okay. I told you to save it after class.
But I miss you.
We went on one date, Pop! And how can you miss me when I'm right here?
Pop's voice quivers as he pleads his case to Miriam. Oh, but every time I blink, you go away again. That's a really cute thing to say. Miriam, what happened between you and Pop? I got her trouble, and now she's mad at me.
I didn't just get in trouble. I got yelled at by Pop's mother. I didn't just get in trouble. I got yelled at by Pop's mother, who blames me for him banned from every museum we step foot in.
Oh, so that's what you meant by shush house.
Pop, we went on one date. We're over.
And it meant so much to me that I made this for you. And it meant so much to me that I made this for you. It hurts to go on arguing. Pop leaves his creation behind and runs out the room. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pale over the final day of school.
Aw. He got a little clingy though, but poor thing.
Well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown and challenge exam. GM. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. Woo! See you all in the arena.
But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey, Miriam. Are you okay?
Hold on. I need something to soothe my throat fast. Sponsored by Haichu. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Okay! I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor! How could he embarrass me in class like that in front of everyone?
Your even tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke. Even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. I know that you know this, but I'm going to say it out loud. You don't need anyone! Me and you, we're gonna cruise through the final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City! Miriam brights up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way.
You're not going to settle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me?
Of course not! Well, maybe, sort of. But I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it. A big ranch, big enough for both of us, and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop, or Clank, or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest, anyhow. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks.
I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup.
And I bet that Professor Dog is gonna love it up. While you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch. But that's okay because you had a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. You decided to head into the arena early to practice a dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. And a chance to beat the pants off Van, the supposed man, and his evil counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on, and Nori's famous chicken pot pie.
Of course. But their pot pies are pretty good too.
After practicing for months, making this dish comes in second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders?
Inori, what are you doing here? Inori, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam.
Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking for my station and picturing victory. Yeah. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Yummy.
Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious.
You usually happily share your food with anyone who is hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that desire gets too hard to stick to when the timer goes off behind you. Ignore it like there was no sound at all. Fess up that you're practicing your dish.
Fess up, because I don't want it to burn. That won't be really good.
Okay. You got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing.
I knew. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards.
That's an oddly Pacific distance. But you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was a pot pie? Just from the smell?
Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an almond butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else.
Oh no! Is it burning?
Oh no! I can smell that it was made with the heaping help of TLC. But it probably I'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out.
The moment of truth.
Wow.
Oh god, it looks so good.
Wow. Oh. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking. And I could eat this all day.
There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. There are no rules. That is, except to cook with everything you've got. You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide the mac and cheese plus the pot pie that you've been practicing are just the dishes that you'll I can't talk today, apparently. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that you'll pull that'll push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van Man and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her gigantic magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original fried chicken. Yum! The intensity of the room starts to at 10 out of
Okay.
The intensity of the room starts at full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air.
Egg wash!
Miriam fiercely injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth. Pot of broth. Pot of broth.
That sounds weird saying quickly.
Best friend blaster. Bastard blaster.
Okay, let's try it again.
Best friend bastard blaster. Man flexes his pectorials as he chops open a sea urchin.
Let's rock and ride!
Ashley scoops up her pastries off a tray with lightning speed. Shallow personalities, bachelor. Even Clink gets on it. 5-dial, pressure, point, cooking technique. Wait! When did Clink learn to speak English? It's a singularity as was foretold? It's a singularity as it was foretold. It's a singularity as was foretold. I don't know.
We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all!
South,
it. Destroy.
Man quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. As he frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spell book out. Is she going to use some dark magic and turn the tide? You've got a book of your own, but you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic?
No. Wait, if we're gonna cook, I think we should do it the honest way. And if something bad happens, that's her fault because everyone will see it. Oh, she even has a little heart chain. A chain on with a heart on it for her machete. Okay. Whoops. Good thing I had a napkin. Oh man. Alright. At least my coffee is tasty.
Alright. Cast the spell, or do it the hard way.
Well, I'd rather do it the hard way. Because, I mean, it's not honest. I'm cooking. If I use magic, then I'd be cheating. I don't want my character to be like that.
Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm going to do it the hard way! Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms and gives you a subtle wink from across the room.
I believe in you, Naughty.
Miriam notices too.
And I've always believed in you and Nori since we were little kids because I'm your best friend forever.
You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking? Who is cooking?
Tiny food, short cook time, but I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you.
Oh, that's sweet. But Miriam tosses a spoonful of spices directly into your boiling noodles.
It's the secret ingredient.
However, she doesn't know that you lied about the ingredient was made up, and where in the world did she get IMU from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. My mac and cheese! It is I! Steve, a smart monster! Steve? Wait, what happened to Porco? You're not here to battle me, are you? These spark monsters are many. I think Borko had the day off, but you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle. So I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Ow! Hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang around? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve, the spork monster notices that you got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summon me. Yeah, you guessed it. Sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles into the pot of salted water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, but actually, you know, when I was just a spork pup back in the old country. You can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell a very long story and involve. Hold on. Winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school that I fallen asleep during scare tactics class, and when I woke up, you toss a serious stare at Steve, and he takes the hint. Get out of here! I'm trying to cook! Never mind. I'll tell you later. Good luck! Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win.
Alright, so our options are: you summon extra power from deep within yourself, give up and drop out of culinary school. Why is that even an option? Obviously, you're not going to drop out. I mean, what's the point of going to culinary school if you're just going to give up right away? Oh, man. Okay. You summon extra power from deep within yourself. Give up and drop out of culinary school? No way.
I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body.
It's like, what am I powering up for mac and cheese? Mac and cheese powers activate.
My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for.
Yes, Inori. You are the chosen one. You will avenge me.
Where'd you come from? The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. You interrupt my inspiring monologue!
Sorry.
My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery! You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. Ah!
Mac and cheese powers activate.
You know that with this power, you can do anything! Except turn back time, which would be super useful because you were powering up your chicken pot pie While you're pairing up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. Oh no. But don't worry, dear Nori. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support.
I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches.
He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. Hi, Colonel.
I'm here to help.
All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, but that time is almost up, so you're gonna need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? Or what happened to you? What about the rules?
Following the rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart.
What? Hi. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on.
Besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts.
Are you suggesting?
If we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union.
Time's up, students!
With time expired, it's the moment everyone's been waiting for.
You must now prepare to present your dishes.
A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete.
It seems we're missing some students. Prop? Plank?
From off screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student. I'm dying. It sounds like it's coming from the broom closet over there.
Miriam, would you mind?
Inside of the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Oh no.
Prop! Get down from there right now!
Let me guess. Did Fan Fan have something to do with this?
When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse?
I thought a wedgie was a salad. I thought a wedgie was a salad. I thought a wedgie was a salad.
It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge. Seeing how he didn't cook anything.
I can't feel my legs. May I be excused? May I be excused?
Sure. You kids and your pranks are... I must say, that's not the worst prank I've seen in UCS AL history. But it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second. Pranks? Pranks? Clank! Where did that pressure cooker run off to?
You wait to hear a signature whirl, beep, or other onomatopoeia, but there's none.
must have gotten unplugged. I guess you'll have to figure that out later. That leaves only 4 students for me! That leaves only 4 students. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final project. Yes, it's been a long semester.
Wow! 3 whole days long.
But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now, describe your dish.
I've made tender udon noodles in a savory soup.
It's so tiny. Whoa.
My word, certificate. Is that a teeny tiny Naruto monkey? I spy afloat in its itsy bitsy bone.
Naruto. I mean, I'm wearing a hidden sand, but yeah, I know Naruto. Well, I guess it makes sense. I do because there's Kakashi.
Oh, you weeb.
Yes, chef.
Hurry. Call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name.
Yes, Sprinkles. And and some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself.
Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl.
Subscribe! Would anyone else like a dish? Oh, come on. It's not one of those dogs. I'm not one of those dogs that doesn't floss. I actually have really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine. I'll enjoy it all myself.
And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup.
Hey, flush! Barely do I taste a dish with so much love poured into it as yours.
Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug.
Thank you, Anori, for helping me to believe in myself.
Redvan, you're up! Now, describe your dish.
I made uni over smooth egg custard with an axe-hue urchin's shell, topped with caviar.
What? What is that?
Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines for a second? Different colored type urchin.
Yes, Sprinkles. Yes, Sprinkles.
A bit much, don't you think?
That's exactly why you did it. A bit a bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool?
Sprinkles leans into Sniffy Uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around.
Hey! Please be gentle with my cuisine!
Finally, Sprinkles goes all in. Tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back his tongue. As his tongue is poked and prodded.
Ouch! My tongue!
The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. Oh no, poor teacher.
I can't eat that. I can't my tongue. Oh. Disgusting.
Stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? I mean, seriously. Dejected? Man does not go gentle into the night.
Disqualified! For glamour?
Don't
This isn't the life you heard of me!
Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk.
I know. I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue.
Next student! Ashley, it's time to step up! Ruff! Now, describe your dish.
I made orange Turkish delight in light rose water syrup, topped with French marine and connected by a sugar glass. Wow, it's so fancy.
That actually doesn't sound too bad.
Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile, and it meant to just. However, I ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile. It meant to be a display dish.
Don't eat the food at a cooking school.
Gotta roast in your ears or something, Nori. I told you, it's a display piece.
Oh, Ashley, I am ashamed. It is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school.
Yeah, which is why I cooked it and did an extremely good job cooking it too. And I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I would go to the College of Eating
school of the for the hungry. I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insist, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified!
Rage overtakes Ashley, and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up.
How would you know high-end cuisine if it cooked you?
And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone.
This isn't the last you've heard of me, either. This isn't the last you've heard of me, either.
Oh.
This isn't the last you've heard of me, either.
I don't know. I'm being a dorkazoid. Don't mind me.
If this crash gets smaller, I'll be teaching myself.
You and Colonel Sanders, the final cook, step up together.
Two chefs?
What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese
Has become something else.
Whoa! He examines it closely, and eyeing the bowl. Whoa. That actually looks good. Uh-oh! I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays.
Just when I thought I'd seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing. And it completely blows me away in my 49 dogs years of life. I've never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious. In fact, it passes the class. And everyone passes the class. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass.
Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. We all seem to transcend in this reality into another dimension. You win! Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. Yum! The new menu item is so impressive that even Van and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now that the school year is completed and everyone has graduated, the students return in for one last assignment to get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site for the school's graduation dance. Compared to
the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy.
DJ Dog in the house! Ow, ow, ow!
You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs that they did while they were villains. Oh, really? What made you turn over a new leaf? For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting.
No girls allowed at graduation! It's clearly reading the school bylaws!
I was never actually a ghost. I was all in trying to get you to finally notice me.
Oh, I'm piercing.
And now that everyone is together,
It's the Spark Monster. He has totally mellowed out. Everyone at the Spark Monster is no more. From here on out, I prefer everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster. Student tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Spork. Sorry, Party Monster. Dejected, student walks off. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking. And you know, she's gonna do great things. She's gonna do great. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who would command such an entrance? It's Pop! He arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Rocking the carpet, you see him perched atop his dirty chef's hat. A crown?
Welcome back, Pop. I know you were able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma. So he had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean.
Oh! Now I get it.
And we get a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such.
Miriam, will you be my lady king? What an incredibly turn of events! An offer to join the royal family? It's like a dream come true! You'll get to be a princess! Or maybe a queen! I'm not sure if he even knows, but either way, crowns and gowns, baby!
I'm sorry, Pop, but I'm not interested. Not now, at least. I've got so much to do with my life.
A twist on a twist?
So many more 3-day universities to attend. So many more 3-day of universities to attend. So many tiny foods to meticulously sculpt and then watch get accidentally blown away by a single sneeze.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparkling and electrical hissing. It's Clink, who arrived late to the dance. Now that I've graduated, I can reveal my truth. Whoa! He's still doing the talking thing? I am Clink, and I am not from this earth. I am actually from a far away planet in another dimension. What? What? I actually feel like I knew this whole time. Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. A portal opens up and Clink disappears through it.
A robot? And he is from another planet?
Okay. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives!
Howdy, classmates.
Oh wow, he's actually dressed casually. Ooh. He doesn't have his apron on.
Howdy, classmates.
Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give him a bucket. It's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. Oh, senpai. And you come in and there's so many cherry blossoms in. This time, it's a full meal!
I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken. And man, by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken.
Wow. Coleslaw, biscuits, mashed potatoes and gravy, and of course, the bucket of original chicken. Oh, yummy.
The end?
No, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor.
Inori, what are you doing sitting all alone?
Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance.
I wonder, might you tell me, what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person?
Off the top of my head, oh, I don't know. Spicy musk, a tidy goatee, and a degree from the University Cooking School Academy for Learning. Just to name a few.
It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me?
Yes! I would love to! As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you.
And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off. And I'll be so glad to spend it with you, Inori.
Oh, how sweet! We'll work together and play together. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks.
Work together? Well, I think this is something I just need to do by myself.
But who will help you run your restaurants?
I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time here at school, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward?
Could it be you found a love connection, but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love, the life of entrepreneur? I suppose I could enroll at a pastry school.
Oh, my dear Nori. I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually. And along the way, you'll have me by your side.
The end!
Oh, well, I still get to be in love with Colonel Sanders. I may not get to, I may not be able to be his business partner, but hey, it's a consolation. I get to be with the love of my life, apparently, in the game. I mean,
I get to be with Colonel Sanders, Senpai. I mean, I know that I won't be able to really be with him with with work and stuff, but at least he'll come back home to me, I guess. Oh well. I know this episode ran a little long, but because of how busy I've been, I think I owe it to you guys, and we finished the game, guys! Yay! I mean, I'm with Colonel Sanders now, so I guess that's a good thing. Maybe in the future, maybe I could try to get both, but I don't know yet. Only time will tell. But I had so much fun playing this game.
I just wish I wasn't always so busy, so I can constantly record it, but anyways, thank you so much, guys. And I hope you have a wonderful whatever it is. And hopefully I get to see you guys again. And, just to say something, I've been recruited by a channel, JJ Acer. Give them a little love too, because JJ's a really cool person, and he is willing to have so many different voice actors voice his stuff for him. Yeah, sorry, don't mean it, but it's great to have a little step in with something like that. So I would probably put the videos I get to be started in his channel. So yeah. Anyways, this has been a fun adventure, and I hope you all have a wonderful time. Anyways, until we meet again. Anyways, ready?
Meow meow. Pachoo!